Okay, I'll just be reading a short little excerpt from a short story called Godfather. No relation to the movie. Day 1. To Alyssa Mora from Daniel Bjergsen. Subject, urgent, O-level threat, unknown origin, please respond. Dr. Mora, Mars was destroyed, fragmented into pieces the size of small cities. We need the cosmic division to investigate and contain the matter. Firelight will contain the fragments headed towards Earth. The information division will contain news of the incident. The cosmic division has 6 days to submit a report on the issue with any and all relevant information so that the council can take the appropriate course of action. Godspeed, Administrator Bjergsen, sent at 0313. To Daniel Bjergsen, from Alyssa Moore, subject, urgent, O-level threat, unknown origin, please respond. We're on it, Moore, sent at 0316. Dr. Alyssa Moore was bleeding. She had a nervous habit of scraping at the edges of her thumbnails, and her recent promotion had revived the habit in full force. As a senior researcher, she once had the liberty of assigning herself to tasks of her choosing. Now, she had to put out every fire in the cosmic division all at once. The destruction of Mars was just icing on the cake for what had already been a terrible week. Or maybe it was the cake itself, in finding out her boyfriend of 7 years was cheating on her was the icing, since only she was freaking out about her event. After finding out they fucked on the bed she slept in, she decided to stay at a hotel, but she'd forgotten how to sleep alone. Dr. Mora yawned and stopped to rub the tears from her eyes. Bigger things to worry about. Her team was already assembled. A bunch of astronomy fanatics couldn't stay away from work after getting news about a planet's demise. They looked at her, expectantly. They didn't need orders. Dr. Mora could see the embers of despair and the desire for counsel in her subordinates' eyes. Her own swept across the room slowly before she spoke. All right, Mars is fucked. And there's a good chance we are too if we can't figure out what caused this. Admin gave us 6 days, but I want answers in 3. Time is of the essence. I'm sure you're worried. So am I. We're all big space nerds, and some shit just went down in space that we don't understand. It's scary. So is the dark, and space has a lot of that. So we'll do what we do, look to the stars and find our answers. Shine our light through the dark, and what we find won't be so scary to us anymore. I promise you all. Dr. Mora drew up the best smile she could. She hoped she was wearing enough performative confidence to mask the holes in her own. Let's figure out who messed with our solar system and why. To Alyssa Moore, from Respawn, subject, Mars Report, Day 1. Hypothesis was that the origin of the destruction was extraterrestrial. Observation of footage from Firelight, James Webb, Hubble, Mauna Kea, and Paranal showed no signs of extraterrestrial intervention. Time of destruction is noted to be 0311 UTC. Observation of footage from the 5 Mars rovers also showed no signs of extraterrestrial presence. They also showed no indication of any Martian intervention, ruling out the hypothesis that the origin of the destruction was Martian. Basically, we know that it wasn't from space. Zahn and I are looking into the possibility that the event was of paranormal nature. Vaughn, sent to 2103. To Respawn, from Alyssa Moore, subject, Mars Report, Day 1. Fuck, sent to 2106. Thank you.